Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here it's so lovely to meet you. I'm Caitlin, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, in today's video I'm actually going to be telling you guys my January favourites. Now I done this I think for November. I've just ran upstairs on that card. I think I done this for November and I quite liked doing it because it meant I got to sort of pull out everything that I really liked, and I got to think about like what I really enjoyed sort of that month. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys and telling you guys a little bit more about what I've enjoyed that January. I am so knackered. Oh, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a giveaway going on. To win this palette, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload, and comment down below a Instagram or a Twitter username or something so I can contact you. I will be contacting you on the comments, but I want to sort of give you the full like thing, so like I'll comment on your comment but I'll also probably message you, because if you don't see that I've commented on your comment then obviously that's not really fair. So I want to be able to contact you personally and let you know. But let's get into the video. Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here it's so lovely to meet you. I'm Caitlin, I hope you're having a good day. If you're a returning subscriber then hi, thanks for returning, but if you're new, hi, I hope you stay. In today's video I'm going to be sort of telling you my January favourites. Now I've done this for November, I'm sure it was, and I quite enjoyed it because it meant I could sort of pull out things that I had used in that month and seen if I actually enjoyed it, or seeing what sort of was a hit or a miss for me, and seeing what I had rediscovered and re-loved. So obviously they're not just like new things that I've bought, it's maybe something that's been in the drawer and I've used it once and I've like fell back in love with it. So yeah, there's a few things here that I fell back in love with. There's a few things here that I have recently got and tried and love. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit more about them. I've got 5, 6, 7 things here. So yeah, we better get on with the video so I can chat to you guys properly. Also I do have a giveaway going on. I am giving away the mini controversy palette from Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. I managed to get a hold of it. So to win this palette all you have to do is like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell and comment saying you've done that, and an Instagram or a Twitter or something so I can contact you, because I will probably message you like on the comment, but I want to give you the full like chance. So I want to be able to like message you personally in case you don't see I've commented on your comments. So yeah, I want to give you the full chance if you've won to get back to me. So yeah, I think we should just get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is sleeping. Now, I don't have a problem sleeping, but I do find this product helps me a lot and helps me fall into a deep sleep quicker and helps me sleep better. So I don't have a problem falling asleep or sleeping, but it's just this sort of betters my sleeping. So this is Sleepy Body Lotion from Lush. This is amazing, like absolutely amazing. It smells amazing, and what I do is I just take a little bit. Oh, could I fall asleep on camera now? I just take a little bit and I'll pop a little bit on my chest, and then I'll take a little bit more and I'll just rub it in my hands, and that way that when I'm falling asleep like it's coming from my chest, but also if I've got my hand in my face I'm getting it. So it's just this lovely lilac colour, because obviously it's lavender. I don't know if you'll be able to properly tell on camera the colour, but it's a gorgeous colour. And yeah, it is like everything in Lush, like it's not the sake of like like you could go into Lush and spend like £20 easily and only walk out with like a couple of things. I'm not 100% sure the price, but if I can link these things down below and pop the prices on screen, I will. But I would 100% recommend this, and it's just like, as I said, I don't have a problem with sleeping, but it just sort of gives me the deep sleep that I need, and also it moisturises my skin at the same time, so we couldn't get anything better. It's a win-win, and yeah, I just love this so much. I also just want to say this was sort of like, I had it and I properly used it obviously like through, I would say, more December to January, and that's why it's sort of like in the January one, because I never done one for December as well, but it was more through like December to January that I had been using this, and it's sort of something I've rediscovered and loved, because I've used it properly, and not that you can't misuse it, but I've been using it for several nights and I've been realising, oh, that does make slight a difference, and especially with college and things, like things can be more stressful and stuff, so a good sleep is on the card, and this does give me it. So the next thing is makeup. Now I have two products here. This is the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. Now again, this is something that I already had. This is just a gorgeous bronzer, although it is quite orange. So basically this was a product I already had, but before I wore fake tan I had got it, and if you didn't use it lightly then you were like white and then orange. So obviously that's not the look I was going for, so it's something that kind of got pushed back to the back of my drawer, and not really looked at and not really touched and stuff like that. But now I wear fake tan a lot more, and I'm a lot more confident doing makeup. I'm not just sticking with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I've opened it up to MAC Give Me Sun, and again, because it is an orange bronzer, you do need to use a light hand. Just obviously when you're sort of more of a blank canvas, it will come off a little bit more orangey, like a paler. But yeah, I love it. It's what I've got on today on top of my other bronzer that I'm going to tell you guys about in a minute. But yeah, again, prices on screen, links down below. It was something that, as I said, was pushed to the back of my drawer, and I just totally rediscovered it at the end of last month, and I was like, I have had this in my drawer and doing makeup videos and stuff like that, and I'm just constantly using Hoola bronzer and telling you guys, tell my bronzer, tell my bronzer, so that I'm not using the same makeup, because I sometimes feel that when I'm doing my makeup videos and, excuse me, and I'm talking about makeup, I'm just constantly on Hoola bronzer and I'm never need any other bronzer. So that kind of takes me on to my next one, which is the Chanel Soldi Tan. I will open it up, but don't be alarmed at the fact that there is hairs in it that I think you probably will be able to see. Basically those hairs are from sort of my brush, I want to say, because it's a cream product, obviously everything sticks. As you can see, I've made a massive dent in it. It is on the pricey side, I must admit, but I have had this since I turned 16. I am turning 18 in like 3 weeks time, so I think £40 is okay for it, considering it has lasted like 2 years. It is something I've rediscovered, so maybe it would have lasted a lot less, but it is, in my eyes, it is worth the money, and it is something you're not just going to wear constantly. I have it on today, and then I put some of the MAC Give Me Sun on top. But you would 100% get away with just wearing this and then contouring. I do that sometimes, but today I thought I would just add a little bit more bronzer and just be really bronzy, because I did actually do this makeup look this morning and filmed it for you guys, which I think that was my last video that was up. Kind of trying to pre-film a lot of videos, just so obviously if I need time off or anything, then I've got something for you guys and you're not missing out on videos. And especially when I'm having my giveaway going on, I don't want missing videos and you thinking, what's going on here? So yeah, anyway, back to this product. It is 100% worth the money in my eyes anyway. I just love it. It can go in any skin type, if you know what I mean, or like any skin tone. So I'm saying that on the way that, like the side that if I'm not tanned I wear the shade Ivory and I can wear it, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on anything about like people with like darker skin tones and darker skin. I'll try and see if I can find any reviews on YouTube or anybody using it with sort of darker skin, and I'll put them in the description box down below for you guys, just in case there is maybe some people out there that's wanting to see. Just obviously I'm not darker, and especially I'm fake tanned, like, so I'm basically orange anyway. But yeah, I can't say how that is on a darker skin tone, but if I can find any sort of videos or anything like that, I will pop them in the description box down below, or anything on screen that I feel like I can tell you guys. So the next product, Perfume. I got this perfume from my mum. If you haven't seen what I got for Christmas, if you want to watch it in February, then I'll pop it in the description box down below, or in that little I'm not sure what side it's on. I'm trying to think. I think it's on this side. Yeah, I think it's that one. Watch this, I'll be editing it, I'll be like, it's that one. I think it's that one. But I got the Alexander McQueen perfume. Now they have one in black and one in white, and they are like two different scents, kind of. This is just amazing, this perfume. I love it. Like, this is one of my favourite perfumes. I'm trying to put my hand there so you can't see like my face going all funny. This is just sort of one of my favourite perfumes ever, and when I got it for Christmas, like, I knew I really wanted it and I knew I really liked it, but I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. Like, I love it. As you can see, I've made a good dent in the bottle already. It's on the pricier side, I'm sure, for this size bottle, which is the biggest one, which is a 75ml. I'm sure it's the biggest one. This is like £90 odd, which is crazy money. Fragrance Direct normally or sometimes have it on offer. I'll check them out for you guys actually, because I was on a great offer around Christmas time. If it wants to load, because my internet likes being slow. There you go. It is down on price. £43, which means you're saving like £50 odd. If you want the perfume, wait till I lighten back up. If you want the perfume, Fragrance Direct, and if you want any perfume, I would 100% go on to Fragrance Direct and having a look first, because they constantly have offers, amazing offers. Like, that perfume is like more than half price. Hello, it is amazing. If you can go and test it, you get it in places like House of Fraser and Harvey Nicks and stuff like that, but go and test it, see if you like it, and if you do, go into Fragrance Direct. It's £40 odd for that one, but you can get a 50ml and a 30ml bottle as well, and it just smells amazing. And it's an amazing price on Fragrance Direct, but if you were to buy it anywhere else, then you're talking about nearly £100, which we all want to save some coins, so Fragrance Direct is the play. So now we are going to go on to tan. So Caitlin has decided to step away from Bondi Sands, your tan, and a lot of other tans, and bring in one of the cheapest tans out there, and is falling in love with it. I'm not saying I don't like Bondi Sands, I'm not saying I don't like tan, I'm not saying I don't like any other tan, but I done a gift guide, which surprisingly, shock, never been up to YouTube, but I got a cracker and this was in it, and so was a mitt and stuff, but I used my Bondi Sands mitt and this, This is amazing and it is so affordable. It's like £7. I think I'll only get like 3, maybe 4 out of it, but I mean £7 in like a month for fake tan is amazing. This is something that I think I used to use years ago, but you know what we're like, we don't like using a cheap bottle of fake tan because we want to be the one that uses the Bondi Sands and the U tan and spending like 20 quid on a bottle of tan, when actually I'll happily spend £7 on a bottle of tan and still have an amazing one. I do my tan every single week, so I'm trying to find the cheapest but nice possible tan, and this has brought it for me. I love this. This is the 1 Hour Tan Mousse Extra Dark shade. I just keep it on all night. It is amazing. The foam is amazing, like it's proper foamy mousse. Obviously I don't want to squirt it, it's tan, or like end up with a big patch on my hand or something, but I'm using this tonight. Again, I'm doing my tan again tonight and this is the one. I absolutely love it. So staying on the sort of tan and body sort of things, I'm going to be talking about taking my tan off. Now we all like a good old body scrub, and yes, this was down to £1, but I mean £3 is cheap as well. This is just one from Primark. This is the tea tree one. I don't really have a preference on what one I prefer. I just like them all, but this was down to £1, so I thought I'd pick it up. And this is, as I said, the tea tree one, but again £3 is absolutely amazing. It makes my body so smooth and so soft, and this could potentially be a little bit TMI, but do you know that way where you're exfoliating your body and on like your boobs you still have those black dots? Well, using an exfoliator with an exfoliating glove gets that out, and I have found that this exfoliator works better than like other ones I've seen. I'm not saying other ones I've tried, I'm not saying other ones don't work, but I mean everywhere in my body is soft after this, and everywhere in my body has near enough no tan. But to go on side with that, I love to use the Rose and Caramel Purity Bubble Bath Tan Remover. This is just amazing. Like, oh, I thought, right, I'll give it a go, and gave it a go. Thought it was alright, nothing too great. One time I went and took my tan off in a bath without the stuff in it, and it took me like nearly double the time. So this stuff clearly works. It does, it does. Like, you're in the bath for not even 5 minutes, and if you take your arm and you sort of even rub your finger, it just all comes away. It's amazing. Moisturising your body every day or whatever helps also removing tan, because your skin's not dry, so it's nothing to cling to. So just slides off, and then going in a bath with this and then exfoliating with this, you're winning. There's your tan. Oh, there's your lotion, and we're good to go. But I'm not saying you should put that all over your body, I'm just saying that, you know, certain parts. But anyway, this is amazing. I can only apologise for the lighting. It is snowing outside, it's like a blizzard, like honestly. That's why we went really bright and then went really dark and then went really bright, and we're bright again. So yeah, Rose and Caramel, if you don't know, are a brand that's on Instagram. I'll leave it in the link in the description box down below. They created the world's first self-tan removing bubble bath. This is about, I'm sure it's 20 or 30 pounds, I can't remember. It's a 500ml bottle, and if you put 50ml in, which makes you get 10 baths out of it, which means you get 10 tans out of it, and if you tan every single week, you're getting over 2 months out of it. So it is kind of worth the £30. Not lying. Just make sure you put enough of it in, otherwise it won't really, it's not that it won't work, it just won't work to its full extent. You need to make sure you put in roughly like 50ml in. But yeah, That's all I've really got to say about this video. It's like all these products are just, there's stuff that I've rediscovered and stuff that I have discovered. This was something I had discovered, and so was my perfume, and also this, but this is something I had discovered in the last, probably from December to January as well, and everything else was something I rediscovered or had just totally been loving in January. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload, and don't forget, if you're wanting to enter my giveaway, pop a Instagram or a Twitter in the comments down below, and also obviously say you've done all the steps to be in with the chance of winning this palette. This one is mine, so I'm going to show you what it's like. I'm sure you'll have seen it already, but yeah, that's the palette. This is the one you'll be getting, but this one's obviously I'm not wanting to open like your palette, so I'll show you guys mine. So if there's any photos or anything on my Instagram and stuff and you're thinking, oh, that palette's been used, I'm not really wanting to open this palette. This is your guys' palette. I'm not wanting to open it, so any photos and you think that the palette's been used, it is my one. I'm not wanting to touch it. That's for you guys to open and you guys to love and use and stuff, rather than me accidentally sticking a nail in it or whatever. So yeah, I want to keep it there for use unopened and stuff like that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.